Hello everybody, Truman 5000 here. Got another little video for you. Excuse me. It's on a new acquisition. As you see on the table, there's an octopus and two mid-techs. When they were announced, two very sought after mid-techs. And I have another, it's an ultra high-end production knife made by Mr. Jake Kwaiback, and it is the Mark IV Kwaiback, as you see before you. This will be a little quickie. I'm going to give some specs and show it to you and all that good stuff. Okay. There we go. The Kwaiback by Mr. Kwaiback, and mine has a mirrored edge on it. Mine was bought used, pre-owned, as if we were selling cars, and to the sharp of eye you will see that she is fully loaded. That is, we have the custom pivot. Alright, we have the not so standard pocket clip, okay, and a back spacer instead of two big stainless spacers back there. Alright, there is the precision of the Kwaiback, straight down the middle and just barely clearing those sides, but she is clearing. Just a cool knife. Mine, you cannot run your finger down the spine and get cut. The blade sits low, so you can't stick your finger in there under the tip like you can on some Quaking style knives. Okay? So to get that out the way, it is not a design flaw. It is protecting your fingers, your body, your clothing from getting jammed up in there. That's what that's for. See on this knife how it tips up to keep your finger out of there? Huh? You see on this knife how it tips up to keep your finger out of there? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Going with the styling of the knife, it sweeps up just a bit to keep the fingers out of there. Alright. Alright. Now we got that out the way. Ain't she a stone-washed beauty? And like I said, mine has all the bells and whistles. It was bought from a guy, and I'm not going to tell the price on Instagram. It's already out there for people to see. But you know what? From Mr. Kwaiback, brand new, these are $675 with the plain hardware. I believe the pivot goes for like $100 plus. I think the pocket clip is right around $100 maybe. The back spacer, I don't know, about 75, 80 bucks. So when all is said and done, we have an $850, $900 package here that yours truly paid $500 cash for, guys. $500 cash. You can applaud the Truman for making a pretty good deal, I think. Okay. Alright, let's crank out some specs and get on with this thing. Blade length is 3 3/4. It is 0.19 thick. Handle is 5 1/4 inches long for a total blade length of 9 inches. Yes, she is a sizable knife. We are packing a Tonto style. Everything is stone washed. And she weighs in at 5.8 ounces. Blade steel, probably the most exotic I have. It is CPM 20 CV. CPM 20 CV, okay? Okay, those are the specs. And that is that. Here is your Chavez, of course. Alright. Your Robert Carter Mid-Tech F16. And the Kwaiback. The big three, guys. The big three. I would say. There ain't another Mid-Tech that I want out there. I don't think. Okay? So, there you are. My Kwaiback, I just got her today. I've been playing with her all day. Just man. Now on the inside of the handles, it has been hogged out. So just looking at it, it looks to be a heavy chunk, but it's really not that heavy. Like I said, it's been hogged out on the inside, and we got these two big grooves, singular groove on the back, so there has been some substantial metal removed. And here you go, a little bit more. Alright. Now you probably won't be able to get it, but it's got Kwaiback right there, and Psalm 23 right there. That is the words and numbers, Psalm 23 there. And it seems to be a lot smaller on this model than it has been on previous models. I hear a lot of people sometimes complain about it, and well, it doesn't bother me. And now Mr. Kwaiback will sell you a completely sterile model with no name or psalm on it. But you got to give him a real good reason. You know, if you're a special ops kind of guy, he could probably accommodate you. Well, I don't know of any other reason. But there you go, guys. The latest in my crazy collection. You know, I saw this thing, and number one, I couldn't believe the friggin' price. Number two, I got a couple of guys to tell me about the guy, and I went for it. So like I said, $500. That can't be beat. Alright guys, I'm gonna let y'all go. Truman's got him a Kwaiback, and it is the third in the big three of Mid-Techs. Alright, Truman 5000 is out.